Hi, good day, everyone. Today, I want to do a video on reading. Now, I had done one about reading and why you can't just read to improve. You have to also read and also do the comprehension. That's how you improve. This video, I want to talk about the fallacy of reading, and I want to debunk the fallacy. Why? Because we always, as instructors, even parents, we always say, well, our student or children must read more books. That is partially true. But because of that, we have been unsuccessful to catechize our children or students to read more. You notice, I didn't say read more books. I said we need to read more. More of what you say? More of passages. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, principals, fellow English affiliates. We can't just tell our students to read books. Why is that? Because when you read a book, you will be able to gain the knowledge. But for academic purpose, a book will sort of defeat the purpose of reading academically. That means for testing, for the IELTS, for the SAT, for TOEFL, for the Gaokao, for the Hong Kong HKDSC. Why is that? Because academic reading is different than reading a book. When you read a book, yes, you attain knowledge and you enjoy a book. Whereas reading passages, you are only reading an abridged version or maybe even an excerpt. But that is how all the exams are oriented. It's not about reading a book and writing a report. No, we don't have that much time. You only have 40 minutes to read about 700 words, and you got to be able to answer roughly 40 questions or more in order to get the acceptance into a university or maybe a school of your choice. Okay. So that's why we have to tell our students to read passages, not books. All right. Now, these are the websites I recommend. They are free and I think they're very good because personally I use them for beginner readers or for intermediate readers. uh, P5, P6. I highly recommend this website or P6 and below. Why is that? Well, this is a US website and it's free and you can choose your level of reading. And also one thing is using English to read is about knowledge. You will learn. Okay, here you go. Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, I grew up with Oprah Winfrey. I watched her first episode. She wasn't in the movies back then. I think she started with an episode called Roots, Roots, which she was portrayed as African American slave. So you can read about her, and it's only what 197 words. Why? Because well, you have to sign up first, and then you can log in. Because this one is only for K3, and you can move up, go to no, not K3, excuse me, P3 or grade 3, go to 4, 5, go to 8, and you get a lot of these good passages. All right. Now, if you say, well, I want my daughter to get ready for the TOEFL Junior or PSAT or some of the UK English testing exams, then go to British Council. They have a great website, a great website. And again, different topics. Read about different topics. To me, I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'll tell you, I truly believe reading excerpts, it's probably more, um, well, it's probably the better way to attain knowledge overall. That is why, because if you read a book, it's subject based. It's one subject. And it might take you a while to read it. Harry Potter, if it's about magic, then it's about magic, right? You read other books. I don't know. Maybe some nonfiction books. Still, it's about one subject. But however, when you start reading these passages, my goodness, you get to learn about pyramids. How were they formed? You get to learn about plants, like such as the Venus flytrap. You get to learn about geography. Where's the Amazon? You get to learn about pollution, global warming. So it's highly suggested. You could probably again attain more knowledge from reading passages. And again, I will go on a limb to say that. Okay. So this is a good website, and you can choose your level. You got beginning level here, and then intermediate and mediate. Now, for those who will take the IELTS or TOEFL, I highly recommend um, Liz's website. Liz, yeah, she's very dedicated to her work. You can read essays, again, as essay questions. This will teach you how to write, but also when you click in here, you can look at how other people write, because Liz will post um, model answers. Model answers. Yeah, what I mean by model answers, the way that you should write. And she also has reading, a lot of reading. She has a lot of passages. So you can come here and, read some of your passages about, articles. So I highly recommend this website. I come here too. I come here to look for reading topics. I come here to look for writing topics. I come here to look at how other students write and use that example. So there are plenty, nowadays there are plenty of good websites. You don't need to go buy books anymore. And again, utilize these websites. And there are lots more. You just go Google and look for reading passages and just start reading. And some will even have comprehension. Like here, they have comprehension here. You can do what you can do here on the fine reading passages. You can do comprehension, and they'll tell you what your score is. So slowly, by reading passages, your sons and daughters will improve quickly. You will see the results. Again, why? Because I'm doing the same thing. Only difference is your sons and daughters have to pay me to do it, right? But you can actually do this at home, and you will see the improvement. Have any questions? WhatsApp me or message me on Facebook. Take care now. Hope you have enjoyed this brief video. Bye bye now.